29th, okay, July 29th, 2019, Monday. And man, last night I got a shock to my life, okay. Well, I sort of like believed it right away because I have been watching Transvestigations for about a year now, and I know a lot about trannies and the famous politicians and famous people of the world, okay? Famous. If you name or come across somebody famous in the world, their fame is due to the fact that they are in this cabal of Satanist worshiper, okay? Baphomet. Their gods is actually not Jesus Christ or God of the Christian, okay? Their God is actually Lucifer and the devil and all that they worship, okay? The Baphomet. As above, so below. Do what thou shalt and all that stuff, okay? Mother Teresa, the Pope, and all the famous politicians, they say that, you know, they go to church and God, but behind dark doors, they are actually worshiping the devil, okay? They have to get too famous and have to get into the position of power, okay? Your world and my world are run by, number one, real evil lizard, okay? Vril meaning, spelling is V-R-I-L, okay? Vril, lizards. And last night they threw out Guardian, the Guardian paper, okay? The Guardian from the United Kingdom. Mother Teresa was apparently funneling $100 million a year to the Vatican because she's the puppet of the Vatican, right? So she has been supplying children to the pedophiles of the world, okay? That's all her charities and all her orphanages have done. They are basically kidnapping kids and are using kids in the orphanages and make them disappear or send them to homes and stuff, and to be sexually abused and to the places of, you know, like the Epstein thing going on, okay? President Trump or whoever it is behind this is busting all these pedophiles, you know, related to the Epstein thing. And Mother Teresa is one of them. And you can go, no, you know, don't dirty her name and all that stuff. Hey, you don't have to believe it. All you have to do is investigate. Don't go, oh, she's so good and holy that you don't investigate. The more holier than thou, the more bad they are, okay? These people are evil, okay? They are using children. They supply these children to be ritually killed and get their blood drunk and basically abuse them, terrorize them, and then they try to get the androchrome. Androchrome. Have you heard of androchrome? No, if you haven't heard it, then learn about it, man. It's like, whoa, this stuff is evil. So basically, they terrorize these kids, okay? Like the Podesta's brothers, Pizzagate, and all that. They terrorize the kids, and at the height of these scare kids screaming and being tortured and stuff, they kill them, and they drink the blood or they harvest the blood because that blood has a lot of androchrome, okay? Androchrome. And Mother Teresa was one of them, okay? All the famous of the world, okay? One time Al Gore got caught in the airport with a suitcase full of blood, and he couldn't explain why. They inspected his suitcase because he was highly important, and there were blood in it, and they didn't understand why. Now you understand why that time Al Gore was caught with blood packages in his suitcase. So these blood has a lot of androchrome, meaning children's blood that children will kill and sacrifice. You know, Celine Dion, Johnny Depp, all those people, they've been using these for years. These androchrome drugs, right? They shot them in that is shown in a movie called Fear and Loathing in Las Vegas. That movie has a lot of that in it. And now that their supply run dry, now they look like corpses. They look like vampire that hasn't drunk blood for a long time, okay? Celine Dion looks like she's like 100-year-old. And she's a he, by the way, okay? Tranny. Okay? Johnny Depp, have you seen his picture lately? He can't even carry any movie. He looks horrible. You know, either he's dying of cancer or he's lacking his endocrine. So look into Mother Teresa being a pedophile supplier, okay? She supplied the kids for the pedophile. Very, very evil world out there, okay? And if you want to wake up to it, I teach you this, okay? Wake up to flat earth first, okay? Flat earth, research flat earth. Try to debunk why people are believing in flat earth, okay? Google flat earth memes and then click on the images and try to debunk them one by one. You can't. It's impossible. These guys are so good that you cannot debunk flat earth. Like, for example, I give you one example. Number one, long distance photography, okay? Long distance photography means like they take the distance longest from one end to another, happen to be 475 miles, okay? You cannot be on a globe if you can capture something 475 miles away, okay? That's 600 kilometers, okay? From one peak mountain to another, because the earth is flat. If it's curved, then it has to be like, it's like it would be been 16 miles behind a curve on this 25,000 mile globe, okay? So look into that, okay? Thank you. Bye bye.